Hi, I'm Sue Byrne, and I've been asked to give a moment for the stewardship campaign this year. This year's theme is connections, and how we've all been knitted together kind of perfectly. We have just the right blend of skills and attitudes and talents to do the work that we've been called to do, the work that's ours uniquely to do in Oak Ridge, Tennessee at First Presbyterian Church. So one of the things I'm really grateful for in terms of what's provided to me from our church is the Christian education program. I'm grateful that we have all these programs for our kids. And I'm even more grateful that we have programs for adults. So I'm in a class called the Rise and Shine class, and it meets 52 weeks a year. Right now we're meeting by Zoom, but usually it's face-to-face. And I've never been more grateful to have a group of people to study the Word of God, to ground ourselves in that, and to also talk about what it means to us right now, applying to our lives with what we're facing in this pandemic, how to set our attitudes, set our course. Where are we? To have a group of friends that care about one another, to share what this whole journey and walking through it is like. There are a bunch of classes. If you haven't ever attended one, I really encourage you to call Adrian and get the lowdown on where and when they meet. And I know every single one of these instructors in the church personally, and that I'll be delighted to have you come. So anyhow, with the stewardship campaign, I'd like to ask you to do two things this year. One is when you get an opportunity to make a pledge, please do. I know it's uncertain times, and if things change, you can call in the office and change your pledge. But it really helps our session and our staff to understand what they have to work with, especially this year with everything being so challenging. And number two, I'd like for you to consider spending some time thinking about your talents and gifts and how you could share those in ministry with the church, or maybe even start a new ministry for our church with your gifts, and also to continue to grow your skills and beliefs, and perhaps by joining a church and church group, one of our small groups or classes, to ground yourself more deeply in the world. We're all on this walk of discipleship together. So thank you for being here. We couldn't do what we do without you. You are the perfect piece that we need in our church. Thanks, and stay safe.